Hi guys, welcome back to the channel, UglyButGentle. This week we are going to Maldives! And as you guessed, we took Scoot and something happened to our flight again. Guangzhou Scoot airport closed. We're back with a 12-hour delay. You must be surprised by how cheap we got our Scoot air ticket. Engine failure. If I did not remember wrongly, it was 330 per person on Scoot. The Scoot plane we boarded, TR588, had an engine 1 failure. Hopefully today everything goes smooth. Reboarding. Second time having this survival kit. Have Oreo Kit Kat, oat cookie honey nut, kacang madu. And what's behind? Lace classic. Oat cookie honey nut. A bit too dry. I've not been doing videos for a long time because I was busy with moving house and getting married.
I had my wedding on 25th May and booked our holiday, our honeymoon to Maldives.
11 o'clock we reached Maldives, Malay, and we walked around and we saw Papa Sam looks good burger shop. On the menu it shows 99. I thought it was 99 US for a burger, but it wasn't the case. It was their local currency. The plan was to stay for the night in Malay before flying off on a seaplane to Carpe Diem the next morning. There was no seaplane during the night, so we had to stay one night in Malay first before flying off the next morning at 7 AM. UI Hotel was great. They helped arrange the earliest plane the next day at 6 AM. What does it mean? It meant that we had to wake up at 5 AM to catch the plane. We had our dinner at Baba Sam, just round the corner of UI Hotel. Went back to sleep in our room. We was offered a suite. It was really big, but it wasn't that nicely furnished at UI Hotel. The hotel arranged a car put with 2 other tourists back to the hotel where we waited for the seaplane transfer. We nearly missed our seaplane. I showed our voucher to the check-in counter and he told me to sit down and wait for a representative from Carpe Diem to approach us. You know, as a law-abiding Singaporean, I took my seat and after 5 minutes, I realized something was not right. We will be missing our plane because it's already 5:15 AM. Our plane is at 6 AM. My wife told me to walk around and ask all the other counters. And true enough, I found a Carpe Diem representative waiting for us. With his help and luckily enough, we managed to take the shuttle bus that transferred us from Velena International Airport to the Seaplane Terminal C. There's actually 3 seaplane terminals, Terminal A, B and C. We alighted at the last stop, Terminal C, and everything went smoothly from here. We boarded onto the seaplane at 6 AM and arrived at the resort at around 7:40 AM. The plane landed on the sea and guess what? The airport was only around 30 meters square big. The plane parked and the speedboat came to unload our luggages. We had to alight the seaplane and transfer to a speedboat on the island. We were forced to put on life jacket once we boarded the boat. The captain was very skillful. He delivered 2 90-degree strips on the speedboat as a welcome gift. We booked a 4-day 3-night package at Carpe Diem. Upon arrival, we were greeted by a baby shark. Baby shark, do 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 do, baby shark, do 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 do. Oh, very nice. We are finally here at Carpe Diem. Carpe Diem. Yeah, Carpe Diem. See, so nice. I think that's the water villa we are going to stay later. I didn't manage to capture him on camera, but it's just so cute and small. The check-in time was supposed to be 2 PM in the afternoon and we arrived at 7:40 AM. Guess what? After so much bad luck, Lady Luck was finally smiling at us. The room 1322 that we were supposed to check in left the island earlier. The receptionist offered to help us check in earlier, but he said housekeeping needed an hour or 2 to get the room ready for us. They were really flexible. Upon seeing our all-inclusive package, he invited us to enjoy breakfast while waiting for our room to be ready. Here, we finally could sit down and relax after a tormenting day of traveling. Morning. Very tired. Yes, today. Just arrived. Having talked so much, I think you guys stayed and deserve to see something nice about Carpe Diem. Here's a short clip for you guys to enjoy. The resort does housekeeping twice a day, once in the morning and once in the evening. We was there on a honeymoon package. You just need to provide your marriage cert and you will enjoy the honeymoon perks. Carpe Diem is a children-friendly resort. If you are intending to come on a honeymoon and don't mind the lively kids, then this is a good resort to try. They have a kids playground with staff to help look after your kids. I saw some parents leaving their kids at the playground and their friendly staff would babysit them. There's a gym on the island but I never visited it. Buggy service is provided on the island but most of the time we opted to walk. Our room is only a 10 minutes walk to the main restaurant. Okay, here comes the important part. The food. We have bought 4 Nissin cup noodles and some energy bars, fearing that the meals were inedible. The truth is, if you are a fussy eater, you really need to bring your own food here. However, for me, I'm not a fussy eater. There's quite a wide variety of food provided during breakfast, lunch and dinner, but I personally enjoy the most during dinner. Chandu from Sri Lanka was mainly in charge of pasta during the afternoon and pizza during dinner time. Chandu makes the best pizza and his pizza wow me. We were there for 4 days 3 nights and on all 3 nights, we see the same young boy asking for a whole pizza. Margarita pizza. I didn't have a chance to get it on video, but looking at how he ate the pizza, I also decided to give it a try. And guess what? I was eating the same pizza for 3 nights as well. And for the drinks menu, I'm not a heavy drinker and does not like drinking liquor. Although we opted for the all-inclusive package, the most that I drank was Coke and orange juice. The orange juice tasted like it was freshly squeezed, but I didn't see a blender inside. Day 3 on the island, a waiter recommended me to drink the island feast and I realized I should have been drinking the island feast for the past 6 meals. We chose the dolphin tour. We were told that 90% of the guests managed to see dolphins on the tour. However, we was the only 10% that did not manage to catch the dolphin. We went out on sea to 4 different spots to find the dolphin. The waves were rather choppy, but the crew said we had higher chance of sighting dolphins with such strong waves. It was a 2-hour cruise. Carpe Diem was very nice. We went to additional spots to find the dolphin before coming back. We ended the cruise nearly 2.5 hours. It was a great experience as this was the first time I was allowed on top of the boat. We literally sat on the roof of the boat for 2 hours. It was well worth even though we did not manage to sight any dolphins. And of course I came back chowta. I forgotten to bring my head out. We were staying in a sea view villa facing the open sea. A deck that was so spacious with a mini jacuzzi that faced the horizon. We had a very big toilet, a bathtub that I could sleep in. Snorkeling kit could be borrowed from the dive center which includes fin and mask. We could just snorkel from our villa. There's a stair going directly into the sea and we could swim around the vast open sea. The depth of the water was about 1 meter. This video is not sponsored by Carpe Diem. I truly enjoyed my stay and would like to recommend this place to every one of you out there. If you are going on a honeymoon package to Maldives, please check out this hotel before choosing any other hotel. We visited during August. It was supposed to be rainy season, but haha. We were there for 4 days from August 5th to August 8th. It only rained for 30 minutes on August 5th, so we were quite lucky. Thank you for staying to the end of the video. If you have more time and would like to watch more of my travel videos, do click on the video here on the links below to watch all my other travel videos. And please remember to subscribe. If you would like to help me with my next traveling video, please click on the Patreon link. Your help will be greatly appreciated. Our next destination will be Bali in November. You can suggest what you want us to try in Bali over at Patreon or in the comment section below. Thank you very much. Bye!